Start that again. This is the Corvette for sale on CarPoint. This is the back view, and as you can see, just underneath the left hand brake light there's a little scratch. And there it is. It's the scratch it's got. Looking at the back's all good. The window trim could do with a repaint. So the electrical aerial, it's got a new electrical aerial fitted. Move down the side of the car. Just after the driver's door there's a scratch. That's the worst scratch on the car. Just taking a look at the rear quarter, the wheel and tyre, and as you can see it's brand new tyres and wheels, rally wheels. Down the side of the car, move down towards the front. There's a stone chip on the headlight cover. That's a bit of grass. Move down the other side. More grass. Move down this side of the car. And as you can see, yeah, it's a Corvette. Glass T-tops. Couple of little marks on that part of the roof there. They'll polish out. This car hasn't been cut back since I've had it. Bonnet's all good. There is a couple of little marks on the bonnet, couple of little scratches, but they'll polish out. Just get a photo of those if I can find them. They're so small. There's one just there. Little scratch, that'll polish out. There is another one or two on the bonnet. They're so minor that you wouldn't pick them unless someone pointed them out to you. Okay, we'll head off inside to the car now. Try not to get myself in the photo. It's got a brand new interior in it, imported from the States. Brand new leather seats and so forth. Dash and all the trim have been pulled off, cleaned and painted with the correct interior trim paint that came with the interior. It reads 61,945 miles per hour. It's got an immobiliser fitted. As you can see, if you can see, new carpet in the back. It's got new speakers in the back. The glove box lid has got a slight warp in it, but I'm not too worried about that. If you want to buy a new glove box lid and put the cover on it, that's up to you. It's got the original radio, which is AM FM, and it's got an internal CB incorporated into it. It's very 80s. There you go. There you can see the CB part. It's GM Delco. It just sits on the floor normally. It's got all new rubbers fitted around the windows, around the doors and so forth. We'll open the bonnet, have a look at the bonnet. It's got a brand new windscreen fitted to it. Under the bonnet, yeah, normal engine bay. Rocker covers have been removed and repainted in wrinkle paint because they were leaking. Rocker covers were leaking. I wanted to stop the leak. You can see there it's got the original manifolds on it, exhaust manifolds. They're a block hugger type arrangement, and that item you see there is the pollution pump inlet to the manifolds. You could actually just cut that off and it just blank the ports, and those manifolds are as good as extractors. You can see it's got a brand new 5-core aluminium radiator in it. I just recently put in it. New intake ducts on the air cleaner. Whilst I had the air cleaner off, I repainted the air cleaner base. I've tidied up the engine bay. I've retaped the looms with the proper tape, not with sticky black tape, but the proper loom tape. As you can see, new air conditioning components. That's a new line, 2 new lines. Brand new compressor. The loom's all taped up, of course. You could do with a new air conditioning drive belt. I couldn't get one at the time. It's got a brand new water pump on it. Air cleaner's in good condition. Whilst I had the bonnet off, because you can take the bonnet off to change the radiator, I cleaned the bonnet up, give it a coat of paint underneath because the paint was needing a recoat. Everything works on the car. The headlights work fine, pop up fine, go down fine. The air conditioner works fine, as well as good as the air conditioners for this type of car work, because as you know, you can see the condensers inside the engine bay where it's subject to heat and so forth, so they're not as efficient as ones that are fitted under dashes of modern cars. Windscreen again. The original air pump's been taken off and removed. That's the wiring for it. It's taped back in the loom there. And so forth. It's got a couple of minor little leaks from the front seal and so forth, as most cars do have. Well, most cars of this age. This hasn't been restored from a ground up sort of situation. So it's not a concourse car, but it's a good street car. We'll open up the door again. We'll start it up now. Bear in mind, this car hasn't been started for at least 3 or 4 weeks, I guess. We'll see how it goes. There we go. Start it up. And as you can all see, she runs sweet. So that's it. It's got the standard dual exhaust on the back. Hasn't got the catalytic converters in it, they're long gone. It's had the front end redone. It's had the brake calipers rebuilt. It's got the right seat belts in it for registration in Australia. Brake lines removed. It's had an extensive amount of work done for this car to bring it up to scratch. The only reason I'm selling it is because I've got other projects, as you can see. And there's more at the front, so I need the room. There's the boot off the next project, and the bonnet over there and so forth. So that's the only reason I'm selling the car. The price is $25,300. The car is currently registered in Western Australia. Thanks for watching.